也可能在通过各种的途径能够看得到。So it's great.
Oh, you know it's going to be better yet. I haven't told you at all. China invented the compass. Did you know that? And electromagnetic waves. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, in 1431. And we're going to go to the city where the compass was invented, right here in China. And that compass is going to guide us around to these 16 cities. And my grandfather, by the way, invented the wireless telephone, which is radio today.
So
can you imagine that? So that's why I'm here.
那么 Cory 先生的 grandfather 他的祖父呢，就是wireless telephone 无线一种无线设施的发明者，所以呢和 radio 是相当有关系的。所以今天能够有机会来到节目当中呢，在 radio 当中呢和你进行交流，来进行一番的沟通，应该也是非常特别的一件事情。So I've seen interview with you and another host talk about the radio.
Yes.
I mean, you and your grandfather also start with radio.
That's correct. He'd in Kentucky, actually, Murray, Kentucky, in 1892, and he patented the wireless telephone in 1908. So 2 years from now is the 100th year of wireless telephone, which we use to talk to people. It's amazing.
So 其实呢，今天在节目当中呢，我们是聊到了很多，不仅仅是音乐方面，比如说我们刚才也谈到了来自 Cory 先生的
Had good reason to. What made him so bitter? Photojournalist Brian Teal and I tuned into the radio to find out.
This show is going to be seen around the world on the internet by Yahoo and lookRadio.
我们今天晚上的这一场演出呢，他们就会做成一个专门的舞台拍摄，那么将来会在雅虎上面，就是在我们的网站上面播出。
So close to the lips I long to kiss. So close, tell me why do you resist? So close in your arms, yet so far from your heart. So close to the real sensation, but so far it's been only conversation. Now if you love me, just let it show. I've got to know, I just have to know, because I'm too close to the chance I love to take. So close to the love I'd like to make. So close in your arms, yet so far from your heart. So close.
So close. That's so close together.
其实呢，今天的节目当中呢，我们是聊到了很多，不仅仅是音乐方面，比如说，我们刚才也谈到了，来自 Cory 先生的祖父。那么祖父呢是一个发明家。那么虽然说发明家和这音乐并不是特别有联系哈，但是呢，从某种感觉上来说呢，他应该能够把另外一面呢非常好的从Cory 先生上面来延续出来。So maybe every interview will talk about your grandfather. So nowadays, what do you feel about it?
Well, I feel very good about it because now, after 100 years, the frequencies is the big seller off of wireless telephones. Frequencies are $30 billion. It's what they just sold for. And of course, you know who's going to try to collect some of that? Me, with the Smart Daft boys. And you're going to help me out because we're going to tell everybody these frequencies are worth a lot of money. And because your station is 98 point...
You mean the population?
Yeah.
Maybe 2.3 15 billion. No, 1.5 billion.
Isn't that amazing? And here they have frequencies, and everybody has a wireless telephone, and that was invented by my grandfather. Isn't that great? It's so nice to know that.
So, since your grandfather is inventor,
If wakes up in the morning, is a passenger in the car on the ride to work, helps hold our hand in the dentist's chair. From sunup to sundown, radio is everywhere. It surrounds us so much that it's taken for granted. Hard to believe we can take for granted voices and music flying through the air without the help of wires. What may be even harder to believe is where it all began.
It's about 3.5 minutes away from 8 o'clock, the Drifters on WNBS.
WNBS is the voice of Murray, Kentucky. WNBS could just be the birthplace of radio.
NBS, WNBS. And of course, that's Nathan B. Stubblefield.
Every radio station in the world today owes a debt to Nathan B. Stubblefield.
By 1887, at age 27, Stubblefield...
That is because in and around Murray State University, it is widely accepted and firmly believed that Stubblefield, a Murray, Kentucky melon farmer, invented the radio. It sounds like a folktale, but it's backed with solid proof. Born in 1860, Stubblefield's mind always drifted to science. He patented an invention that greatly improved the telephone, invented a lamplighter and electric batteries. But his obsession was this contraption. He called it the wireless telephone. We call it radio. An idea that Stubblefield's drawing showed would allow trains to communicate with railroad stations. Boats could talk to the lighthouse. Wires weren't necessary.
It was really what we know today as radio.
Murray State journalism professor Ray Mofield has been studying the Stubblefield story for 40 years.
He should have been a millionaire with his first public demonstration.
Former WNBS radio announcer Jim Johnson has studied it just as long. Both men believe the first radio broadcast ever happened on a deserted Murray Road in 1892 between Stubblefield and the man who founded Murray State University, Dr. Rainey T. Wells.